Welcome back. My name is Stephen. I'm a Latin and theology teacher, and today I want to share with you a prayer or two that I learned from one of my former professors, who's really, it seemed to be a very holy and certainly a very knowledgeable old priest in Italy, who had also lived and worked in the Philippines in various places. But when I was in a religious order and the seminary, he was one of my professors, and a couple of things that he shared with me really struck me that I still remember, and I'm hoping that they will be useful to some other people as well. One of them is that he shared, we were talking a lot about exorcism. He had been an exorcist for many years, and he was sharing some of his experiences that he thought would be useful for us about interactions with these demons and people that were possessed, etc. And he said one of the things that they did in exorcisms was they used a sort of a litany of names in the scriptures for Jesus. And one of those, he said, for some reason, when they uttered this title of our Lord, that's actually from Apocalypse, or the book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 5, and that the demons would just, freak out, scream and get all upset, and kind of maybe flee, etc. And that name of our Lord was Leo de Tribu Juda, that is, Lion of the tribe of Judah. Lion of the tribe of Judah. And I found that interesting, among all of the names. I don't want to go too much into that right now, why maybe, but the second prayer that seems useful is actually from the Old Testament, from the book of Numbers, chapter 10, verse 35, and that goes like this. Well, the English is more or less, "Rise up, O Lord, and let your enemies be scattered, and let those who hate you flee from your face." And he said, if I remember correctly, it was many years ago, but it still sticks with me. I remember him saying that prayer was very powerful, and it's something that lay people can use as well. It's not just a prayer that's reserved only to priests to use in exorcism, which of course is the most powerful, Christ working through his priests in official exorcisms. But that's actually a prayer that comes straight from the New Testament. It's it's part of that is also repeated in the Psalms, if you look for it, but not in this complete formula. Rise up, O Lord, and let your enemies be scattered, and let those who hate you flee from your face. It's a great, powerful prayer of exorcism that we can pray, other than the St. Michael prayer, for our Lord Jesus to fight for us in this moment when we are weak and we are being oppressed by demons, to come fight for us and scatter them, make them flee from his face, like the Lion of the tribe of Judah who shows up in the camp. You can imagine them just fleeing. So the Latin for that is Surge Domine, et dissipentur inimici tui, et fugiant qui oderunt te a facie tua. More slowly, to help you pronounce it. Surge Domine, rise up, O Lord, et dissipentur inimici tui, and let your enemies be scattered. Et fugiant qui oderunt te a facie tua, and let those who hate you flee from your face. I like to put these two together and actually insert Lion of the tribe of Judah in there, which would be Surge Domine, Leo de Tribu Juda, et dissipentur inimici tui, et fugiant qui oderunt te a facie tua. It's a beautiful alignment of ourselves with God. We put ourselves on his side, and he is our champion, and we don't trust in ourselves, but we trust in him, and we know that he is the all-powerful one, that he wins in the end, and he can win for me right now. So I hope that is helpful for you. Please pray for me, and I'll pray for you. That is, oremus pro invicem.